Okay, chat, I think I'm back. Can you hear me, chat? Chat? Can you hear me? Chat? Chat? Chat, am I here? Chat? Hello? Chat? Okay. So let's get it. Come back. It's Dreamer. Chat? Chat? I think I need to reset my, ah, fuck. My mic. My mic, yeah. I need to reset my mic. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna close this, gonna open it back up. So when I unplug my headset and have just the wireless version, it counts as an entirely different headset. So I have to choose my my quote-unquote new microphone. It's pretty ridiculous. But I think I got it. Okay. 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 I'm good. I got it. I'm pretty sure I've got everything under control. Approximately. Things are back on track and it's Persona time, I think. My knuckles hurt quite a lot. Ah, no. Now. Oh, well, that feels much better, actually. I fixed my hand, apparently. Alright, are we ready for Persona? I think I'm ready for a little bit of Persona. After that, that's my orange juice. Need to mix my orgy. So I've got food, I've got a drink. I've got glasses. I stepped away to grab snacks and do some stuff for New Kitty. Computer decided now it's time to install an update. The update makes my computer think it is connected to one of my monitors. Fucking again! Oh no. That is ridiculous. Dumb updates. Updates are dumb. My update's gotta be mean. I will assume that it can be fixed, but it's just dumb. Anyway. I think that means it's Persona time. I'm thinking Persona time, chat. Hi, Gilbert! You traitor, you liar and deceiver. It's the third time an update squash connection to this particular monitor. Pisses me off so much. That bad updates. Updates are bad. Okay, I need to fix my game screen. I only killed you once and you killed me 2 times. I couldn't trust you again. Okay, let's see. There we go. The nice, perfect, wonderful. And then I gotta get this back to where it needs to be. There we go. Lock that in place. Alright, who's ready for some Persona 4, chat? I will fix tomorrow. I still have 2 monitors. Fair enough. Who is ready for Persona 4? I think we deserve some Persona 4 after that. Let's... Persona. I'm ready. Me ready! Harmonica always makes me think of Blues Traveler. Nice. Hydrate! Alright. Okay, okay! Scorsese! Alright, I'm ready for Persona 4. I'm ready to get this started. I'm ready for Marie Day. I'm ready for Dojima days. Let us go. Let us go. There we go. Let's go. I don't know if anyone's going to be available during the evening. Oh no, it wilted! Is that a lid? Eat a little of that too? Yeah. Whoa, 2 burritos in one day? I don't think I can consume all this awesomeness. It was salty, but tasty. Courage. Oh, the plant died. Oh no. Well, it's a little casual with you. Sometimes this happens.
They wilted.
Aw. You took care of the wilted vegetables.
Sorry, veggies.
Next time I'll take better care of you next time. Aw. But you didn't have any seedlings. It's fine. I'll go upstairs. Oh, who is it? Oh, it's Yukiko. Do you like scary movies? There's this new horror movie out called One Missed Text. I don't think anyone wants to go with me, but I don't want to see it alone. If you want to see it, call me please. Scary movies. Nice. Book you haven't finished yet. Perhaps you should sit on the sofa and read it. I have a book that oh. Don't know what it'll do, but I'll read it. Hi! Oh, did you want back under the blankie? Hold on. Hold on, my boy. Hold on, my boy. You want back under the blanket? Come on. There you go. There. Oh, better. Overhearing more students? Man. I just spy on all the students, don't I? Feel so tired coming to school. So sleepy. Good ears, I guess. Brahmin! I can't believe that I was early for class every single morning until just about a month ago. You're so lucky compared to me. I've been studying for my entrance exams all summer. By the way, I'm so relieved that they caught the guy behind those murders. I don't believe it at all. Running Man! I will know your name one day! Ding dong! Chi is over here. Hey, Chi. She's never been. She's never on. Okay. Is there anyone anywhere that would like to hang out with me? Wonder what Running Man's favorite dance move is. Practice building. Kanji's not here. I think Kanji's usually on the second level. I don't think anyone is available during rainy days, though. Yep, nope, that checks out. Going to town. Let's go to Jonas! You're like a time traveler who knows who it is and keeps telling everyone, but they think you're crazy. Yeah, it checks out. I don't really want to do anything. What level are we? 71, 69, 65, 70. Yosuke sucks. Is there a shadow we can defeat now? We'll go into town. There's a gas station attendant. Why are you always out here when it rains? You're so weird. Only when it rains, too. Actually, if they made the game so there's a couple people that could be the killer, so you're not 100% on who the killer is until the final act of the game. That kind of feels like it, actually. I am suspicious of a bunch of people. Mostly Adachi. Get my prize. I won a prize! Woo! I won another prize! I won another prize! I won another prize! I won another prize! What are the fucking odds? Oh my god. Holy crap. It's still sus on Yosuke. Yosuke always says. Casino manager, ma'am, you need to leave. About the same as getting imposter 5 times in a row. Leave me alone about that. I'm still salty about it. Don't cheat my time! Spend time talking with Dojima. Oh, it's Risei. Kanji run? Hey, it's Kanji! Friend like her, okay? Well, tell her I said hi, and that she ought to come along next time we get together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Well, computer crashed when I attempted to get it to detect the monitor that made the computer proceed with the detected repair on the hard drive, and we're back in business. Stupid Windows updates. I just didn't like it since it's my main center monitor that goes down. Man, that's super weird. But, oh, what? At least that worked. Why are you smacking me? attacking me? Alright, I need to look up kanji. Kanji persona for associated link. Don't forget to update your graphics drivers. What are you doing? Okay. Here, Kanji's request. Man, I'm starving for some Chinese. But if I eat and then go home, I can't finish Mom's food. She serves so much. She'd think I have 5 brothers. She's trying to make my stomach burst. Ah! A challenger approaches. I see. Wait a second, I know those 2 models in the back there. They're bullies! Oh boy, who is this? Ba. Aren't you Kanji Satsumi? What are you doing here? Can't you tell? It's her evil chuckle. Hey, you're a cop. What do you mean, what am I doing here? Just what I said, there's been quite a commotion around here lately. Well, maybe if you did your job, things would get quieter, huh? You need to fix that attitude. Oh, well, just don't pull anything, got it. I didn't... I'm gonna eat somewhere else. Rude. Every time it makes an necessary updates to the graphics drivers when it crashes the monitor, it's only it's my newer one. That's weird. So the cops are always like that. As soon as they spot me, it's like, what are you doing? You look suspicious and all that bullshit. I'm used to it. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this, senpai. It's alright, Kanji! I really am just a troublemaker for you and for Mom. She's always apologizing for me. She's been sprouting more and more white hairs. Okay. Apologize to her. I know, but it's just kind of awkward. Kanji looks troubled. Feeling PD, right? I really don't know what to do, or so I thought. I'm gonna use this power I got to make this town useful. I've been causing nothing but trouble, but now I can finally return the favor. So let's get to it, senpai. Feel Kanji's enthusiasm. I understand Kanji more. Oh yeah, level 2. Ow. Personas. Bum 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 bum. Inflicting dizziness during a knockdown. Spends for 3 turns. I'm gonna get rid of you. Is it AMD card at which one? I don't know. Maybe it's the video cards. Computers are whack. Food ready yet? Huh? You ordered something, Kanchan? I told you not to call me Kanchan. I did order liver leek stir-fried pot stickers. I'm gonna tear your store apart so fast you won't have time to file for insurance. Or, oh well. I'm gonna tear it apart and rebuild it twice as good. I'm gonna renovate your ass. Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna fucking renovate your place and make it even better! So that it works better!
Welcome back.
It's not Dojima time. The sadness is real. When it catches your eye. Even sadder. There's nothing in the fridge. So we're going bumpy. Oh, this is like money. wait, hold on. Marie Day? Marie Day? Marie Day!
Huh?
Seems like he wants to go somewhere. Yeah, sure. We'll hang. Won't increase yet, but it might increase on Wednesday. Time having fun with Marie. Okay, so one more day and Marie should be maxed. We should be maxed on Marie on Wednesday.
Welcome back.
One shop a day, fridge is full of food. Dojima! Dojima! Yes! Dojima! Dojam! Dojimanja! Digimon! Dojima, social link, Persona 4. Meh. Dojima Day! Okay. Let's go aside. Okay, did that one. Rank 6 to 7. Okay. I'm going to see. Oh, it's it already. Night. Aw.
Yeah?
What? You said you would read me a book before bed. Oh, that's right. Burbus! Is the bean not well again? Aw. I got it. Just a few pages.
Yay!
Yeah, you read that book. You read that book to your child! Oh, no. Hold on. Ichihara-san. Yes, then that means... Well, if it's okay with you, I can be there in just a few. I understand. Bye. Dad, are you leaving? It's my job. But you said you'd read me a book. I can do that any time. This is more important, huh? Yeah! Laying it out for you, Dojima! Of course not. Dojima sighed quietly. Are you two fighting? You can go, Dad. No, that's not it. I'm sorry, Nanako. What book do you want? Yes! It's okay? I promised. Come on, let's go, Nanako. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! Upholding the promise to your child! Yes! Big bro powers for the win! Looking out for the little bean. Nanako went to her room with Dojima. Man, she made me reread the whole thing. What's that look? Let's talk. A phone call from Ichihara-san, my former senpai. I'm having him run tests for Chisato's hit-and-run investigation. He was calling to tell me that the test results are in. Judging by his tone, he didn't find anything police haven't already come up with. I know going over there won't change the test results, but... Dojima looks severely disheartened. It was a white sedan, most likely large and American. As expected, no such car is registered in Inaba. No records of one being repaired or scrapped either. Worst case scenario, the car's out of the country by now. It scares me that I couldn't catch the perp. That I'll never have an outlet for this sick feeling. That I'll just have to swallow it. Every time I look at Nanako, every time I notice ways she looks like a mother, I feel like my face is being pushed down into reality. And it scares me. I never thought I'd be talking to you about this. I'm a good listener. Dojima confided in you. You feel that you understand Dojima more. Hold up. White and large. It's not the limo, right? It's not the limo. We're 3 levels away. Well, 3 ranks away from maxing. I wonder if we complete his social link. If they catch the perp. That would be cool. I know I can't stay this way forever. While you're still here, I need to face myself. That is what this game is about, kind of. You sat with Stojima for some time in silence before going to your room. It's Monday! What? Talking. I see the police in town anymore. The blah 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 school trip. Blah 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 police. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, I get to do tell us. Looks like we're having quite an eventful year. It's so weird. After the murder incidents, an idol comes up to town, and then a detective shows up too? This town used to be so carefree. Every year was more of the same until this year came along. Anyway, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Get out your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senryu, contains kigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. Oh right, why don't I test the waters with a kigo-related question? Burrito-chan! Oh god, that's me. Oh, there's the hydrate. Which of the following is a kigo for fall? Brisk. Wow! I'm impressed, Burrito-chan! You're correct! While brisk is an adjective usually used regardless of season, it is a fall kigo. So if you're writing a haiku, don't use that word to describe a season that isn't fall. I get the correct answer, I don't need the knowledge. Indecent. Ow. My arm locked. Teddy! Teddy's here! Yo, sup, Sightsee? Are you on your way home? Teddy is sitting there with exaggerated nonchalance. Man, I get all excited when school's over. This feeling of freedom is like such a rush. What are you doing here? I'm visiting. I wanted to see what it's like to be a student. I wanted to know more about the school thing that everyone goes to. And it's much more fun than I thought it would be. One day won't be enough. Since Teddy plans to keep coming to school from here on out. You hope this doesn't cause any— Oh, it's gonna cause a few problems. Wasn't it, Himiko? What's her name? Okay, no kanji. Going to town. I'm hoping Chie's around. Oh, there's Kanji. I don't see Chie, but maybe she's down the road. Chie hangs on the roof of the school? Oh, that's right, she does. Okay, hold on. Leave the shopping district. Sometimes she'll be in, the city, but I guess during high school she's on the roof. Okay, roof. Aha, hello.
Yeah.
Change your pants set. Alright, I need to do one of these, and then I think I need to, training Chie. Okay, soon. Okay, so next one should be rank 10 for Marie and Chie. Dojima time! Did I do something wrong? Couldn't you tell me that's how you're supposed to say hi to people at school? By the way, Sensei, how's Emi-chan doing? You can't keep her all to yourself, you know. Make sure you tell her next time you see her that I want to go on a date. You know what? I kind of ship it. That would kind of be adorable. Potential new ship in future? Question mark? Okay, no one's around here because it's rainy. And there's that weird guy. Why? I've noticed that he only comes out in the rain. I don't understand. And he doesn't have an umbrella. He just exists. Oh, did I sell stuff off? Do I need to sell stuff off? Oh, I need to see which one's better. Okay, so both of them suck. But I'll keep the kitchen knife because it's funny. Did you ever go back in and take care of the shadow after Mitsuha? I did not. I should probably do that. I think we were waiting for the fog to roll in. We could leave the shopping district. What level do I need to take care of the shadow that replaces Mitsuo? What is the...
spend a little more time here?
No. Okay, there it is. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Go to the game. 48. Ah, perfect. I may be leveled enough for it. Bye, Chie. Bye, Yosuke. It's woefully under-leveled at 70. Oh, no. Strong shadow on the highest floor. Alright, so this the focus of today. Oh, you're powerful one, quote unquote. Nah.
Crush 'em. We ready? It's showtime. Are you ready? No escape. Yeah, go, go, go.
Need anything. And the personas that I need, I think I need it from higher dungeons. Okay, so we need, I'm pretty sure this is the stairs, not the stairs. Alright, so focus of today, if we come across a hand, we'll kill it.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
If we come across a golden hand, we'll kill it, but other than that, we'll just ignore the rest.
I leveled up, did you?
Yeah, I did. Everyone leveling up. Everyone leveling up. Everyone level up. Everyone level up. Give me 35,000. No, like, okay, I'll take it. Ooh, stairs. How do I level up? Crush hands. You need more of those golden hands. I do. Do I need to push buttons? Yes. Fuck off.
Oh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Persistent.
It's so stubborn!
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji. Sweet.
Oh no! Oh, I'm hurt. I pushed a button. Did I level up?
More
Yes.
on the enemy side.
Yes,
Keep it up.
yes you did. Okay, these ones, if I recall, are wind damage. Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, so I gotta figure out what
Don't give
it
up
is.
now, okay?
Come on down! Bastard's perfectly fine!
So it's not wind, it's not electricity. It's not physical damage. Ice. Do y'all hate light?
Persona! Don't tell me it's not working.
There we go. Found it.
We won! Oh, did I level up?
70 down. Nice.
Another level! Got it.
More levels. Come on. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Deals heavy ice damage to all foes. Perfect. Box is locked. Okay. What are these dang stairs? Found him. Golden hand, golden hand, golden hand, golden hand. Yes!
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Oh yeah! I gotta go run to do other things after the laughs and fun. Just being awesome, burrito. I was bad. This really helped a lot. Thank you, friend. No, thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, senpai.
Will I reach level 80 before we get out of here with all these golden hands? Oh, that's another Hydra. Oh my god! Everyone get all them levels. All of the levels. Okay, I'm hiding. Leave me alone. My luck today is weird with games. Okay, so there's no enemies here. Two enemies down below me, but I'm totally missed them. I'll deal. I will manage. Oh, the regular enemies. Hello.
There's one enemy.
Gotcha!
Places, everyone. And
Get him!
yes! Go! Knock him out! One more on the enemy side. Hang in there.
Have you golden hands? No.
There's 3 enemies. They're totally open.
More enemies!
Is this for real?
Fine by me.
4 new enemies.
Oh no, I've been slightly hurt. I think I got a scratch on my hand.
I leveled up. Alright, level up.
I got a little boo-boo on my hand. Oh no. Whatever am I gonna do? There's the stairs. Not a hand. Play an enemy. Hallway. Another hallway? Nope, just a room. No hand. Whoop. Hand! Hand.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Sweet, sweet increase in XP.
Congrats, Senpai.
I think I might potentially reach level 80 before we leave.
Level up time.
There might be some potential here. With all these golden hands... The big chunky ones, they're not even small. Ooh. You get good XP too. If you keep finding golden hands, you got big potential.
You're totally open.
I want more of these and more of the golden hands because those are gonna give me like some good XP. They're supposed to be tough, but they're not. They're probably not anymore. Nothing here. Play an enemy. Play an enemy. Staircase. Play an enemy. Hand! Hand. Shit. Get back here. Fuck, where'd it go? Okay. Don't— No! God damn it. This motherfucking floor. I hate this floor. Ooh. Does this mean I have to go around? Fuck. I went the wrong way.
One. Don't let it get away. I leveled up.
Alright, what does salvation do? Fully restores party's HP, cures ailments? What? It just says cures ailments. I can cure anything.
Another level. Gotta keep at it.
Severe physical damage to one. Severe physical damage to one foe. I'll take that primal force, thank you. Oh no. Oh no, we're starting to get into the... Everyone's way too overpowered. Everyone's overpowered! Oh, you can cure anything, and you can fully heal everyone, and also you can increase, you know, your attack output, and... basically just ruin their day with everything. Okay, I think there's one more floor after this. Hello! Oh, it's tanks!
3 enemies on the field. Be careful. Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Total of 10 floors! Okay, so next floor. Certain escape. You will be able to successfully escape from almost all battles. Okay, well, she learned that, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. Just in case. Not that I think I will have to. Oh, oh, golden hand, golden hand, golden hand, golden hand. Get thy hand!
Don't let it get away. What? More of them? Gee.
Don't.
It ran away. The nerve of that thing.
You motherfucker. Well, I got one.
I broke a sweat.
I should have attacked the,
Ooh, congratulations.
Level 75! Okay, alright.
Get away to my...
Alright, well, I'm level 75 now. From all of the hands that I am consuming. Take that out of context. Your regular enemy. Any golden hands around here? Any tasty, delicious hands? That's not a hand. Trust the Midas touch. You're not a hand. You're lies. Fishing is a thing in this, right? NPCs have talked about it and asked for fish. Do you get rotulators as part of the progression? No, you have to do specific things. You have to get the net to get the bugs, to get the fish. But it's like, you have to get the net to get the bugs, to feed the fish, to get the fish hook, to make the fishing rod, to catch the fish, to get the better fishing rod, to catch the fish. It's a lot. I only know because I've already done it once. Oh wait, that's right. You were regular enemy. Alright. Let's see what items we got. I think it'll be fine. Oh, it's basic. Ah, so I need to find a net. The one kid that's trying was talking about catch. I don't remember where you find the net.
There's one enemy. Hang in there.
Alright, so it resists.
What's up? I'll get it next time. There's soda. Damn, couldn't finish it.
Last one. Go for it.
There's soda.
Here, you don't get any defense anymore. No defense for you.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Punch it in the face!
Woohoo! I leveled up. All right, level up.
Yay! Wait, what the heck? No response. Must be a tile, not an object. Something is on the floor. What? Wait, hold on. What? Wait, what? Plus all ailments low? What? Sword of the Heroes, known to hold earth power. What the fuck did I just find? It's already below my attack, but plus all ailments? What? Well, now you know to check the skeleton pile in the corner. For the Gaia sword. I didn't think it was going to be anything. Dojima time! Dojima time! Relationship will become closer soon. Yes. So next Dojima time will be a level up.
Morning, senpai.
Sup? It's Kanji! Ah, great, it's Yosuke.
Yo, so are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
No.
Yosuke-senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring. We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
You're serious? I've never really left this place, so... Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing like what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media is slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right.
He did kill a person, but like... Maybe?
I mean, I still hate the guy's guts, but I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are.
I guess I could see it.
It's so messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's Naoto.
Naruto! Best girl! Oh, I can't do.
Yo, how's it
I
going?
ship it! I ship it! I ship them! I ship it!
Good morning.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today. Well, see you later.
He's the messed up one.
No! He's just got a little crush and it's adorable! I ship them. Best ship! Yes, best ship. 10 out of 10. 20 out of 10! 1 bajillion out of 10!
Senpai.
No, it's actually Marie Day. We spent a day with Kanji. Said later.
That's,
Guess whenever you're not so busy then. Yeah, after school. I will visit Marie. Because it's Marie Day. It's Wednesday. Which means Marie Day. Which means level 10 social link. And then we should be on track. Marie Day, Marie Day, Marie Day, Marie Day!
Huh?
Marie Day, Marie
Let's go.
Day, let's go! Place the meat on the sticks. It's Wednesday, my dude! Sister, come to eat steak skewers.
It's tough. Hard to bite into. And it got cold while I was still eating it. It was tasty. I remember it all from when we came here. This place, this taste,
Marie,
and you.
Marie, push it up for golden social link. Where is rank 10? Where's rank 10? I need the things. I need the things. Okay, rank 9 to 10. If Marie's your girlfriend. If you're not dating. Okay. I adore Marie.
Huh.
Yes.
This is a memory. A new memory. One that has no ties to who I was before. I can feel it now. It makes me happy.
Marie smiles happily.
When we were looking at clothes, your friends told me something. There are things that you can't do by yourself, but can do with others. That's true. You gave me a new memory. You taught me that I don't need to be worried. I wouldn't have been able to do that on my own. I only realized that because of you.
I'm not hearing a thank you. It was fun.
I enjoyed it too. The outside world is fun. But that's not what made my time outside so enjoyable. It's because I was with you.
Marie smiles bashfully.
Hey, you can have this.
Obtained old bamboo comb.
I don't need to worry anymore. So I'm giving this to you. Finding memories, making new ones. Either way, I'll be with you, right? So, I want you to have this.
Feel Marie's strong trust in you. Let's go! We are on track now. We've done it! We've done it, chat! Marie is maxed! Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eye to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Kaguya, the ultimate form of the Aeon Arcana. Yes! Let's go! Let us go! Master the social link!
Good. Next. Let's go visit a bunch of new places. I want to go to a beach, and on a mountain, and,
Does that mean we get to bring her on the ski trip?
whatever. You figure it out. I'll leave everything to you.
You accompanied Marie to a number of different places.
Oh, welcome back.
You're going to be gone tomorrow, right? I'll watch over that house. School trip time. It's school trip time, everybody. It's at Satsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. And if I recall correctly, the school that we're going to visit is the school from Persona 3. Gekkokan High School, in front of the entrance. I'll tell you because I recognize one teacher.
What's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what? Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Thank you, Principal. Welcome to Gekkokan High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekkokan. It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap, that girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment? This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized, and you all came so far. No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me. She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. Oh, I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous.
It's fine. It happens more often than you think.
Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edagawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
Kaba what?
Kabbalah.
You don't know? It's a casino.
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
You gotta be kidding me!
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
Oh, it's this guy! Yeah, I mostly think it's the school from Persona 3 because this guy looks awfully similar to one of the teachers that I saw during that game. What did I give him? I gave him a like a surfer dude. Welcome. Nice to meet you all. A meeting is only the beginning stage of parting. The Alpha and the Omega. My name is Edogawa, and I'll be keeping you company for this period. You're all from Yasogami High, eh? High school of many gods. I had considered a lecture on Kabbalah philosophy, but I have a better idea. Since I was able to meet you all today, I shall tell you a story of partings. This is about Izanami and Izanagi, isn't it? One could say that this is Japan's oldest tale of curses. You all know about the gods who created this country, I assume. The two gods who gave birth to this country are the god Izanagi and the goddess Izanami. They got along very well. But one day, Izanami died when giving birth to Kagutsuchi, the fire god. Extremely saddened by this, Izanagi left for the land of the dead to bring back Izanami. Yomi, the dark underworld. There, Izanagi asked Izanami, who had become a dweller in that land of shadows, to come back with him to the land above. The goddess replied by saying she would negotiate with the god of the underworld, and asked Izanagi to wait for her. However, Izanagi became curious to know what was going on, so he broke his promise and set his comb alight to look around. What he saw was the goddess Izanami, whose body was completely covered in filth and maggots. Terrified, Izanagi ran away, but the enraged Izanami chased after him. After dodging the many demons sent after him. Oh my god. Izanagi reached the entrance of the underworld, Yomotsu Hirasaka. he set in place a large boulder as a barrier between the two worlds and got away unharmed. When the dreadful goddess reached the boulder, he said his farewell to her. This is the curse known as the Kototo. Curses beget curses, and Izanami said to the god, "If you're going to treat me this way, I will kill 1,000 humans in your world each day." Izanagi regretfully accepted that the bonds between them were severed, saying, "Then I shall give life to 1,500 each day. Thousands die, and 10,000s are born. That is the curse upon this country." Many of you may have already known this famous story. Now, the etymology. The names Izanagi and Izanami come from the word Izanao, which means to invite. I'd be delighted if you have accepted this story today as an invitation to acquiring knowledge. That reminds me, in the olden days, people took this story seriously. Oh my god, he just keeps talking. I'm using all of my breath. Things such as lighting only one fire at night and throwing combs were taboo. By the way, at Hana no Iwaya, the grave where Izanami is said to have descended to the underworld, to this day people decorate it with flowers when they hold festivals nearby. Wait, combs, chat, combs! An important thing, a little deed, combs! Come. It may be merely ceremonial, but everyone wants it to look beautiful. It's how they show their consideration to the goddess who may feel that way. Yuck. Ah, is our time up already? I may have gone on too long. Oh my god. Someone survived a long lecture. Evening. Night in front of the hotel.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
A wave of agitation seems to be spreading through the group.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right. Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a...
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching in.
Totally sus hotel.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
Yeah.
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Who's that?
Ah, mysterious. City dweller.
Look, up there!
It can't be.
Ah!
I love that he has like little cat minions.
Heh, 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 shooby-dooby.
Teddy? What are you doing here?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir-crazy.
If only I could detect people in the real world.
it here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train. I swore off Topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Junes. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times, but I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me. That's what gave me strength to carry on.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Yeah, I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
You remembered, Chie-chan! Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping! That sounds great!
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in two.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here! I took the slow train all this way! Do you hear? The slow train!
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you?
Oh, crap!
What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear? My, it's so big.
Why would you say it like that?
Go on, hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
I wonder where they go. I want to see them walk off. Okay, they just go around the corner. In any event, you have to do something about Teddy. Teddy is doing his best to act like a stuffed animal. Coming this far may be Teddy's way of showing how much he genuinely likes you all. You sense Teddy's strong trust. Level up. Teddy's social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Star Arcana has grown. Teddy's determination in battle has been enhanced. Can now cure severe ailments during battle.
I gotta pee.
And I have to deal with him. Yes. Perfect. Day 2 of the school trip. In the afternoon, you toured Tatsumi Port Island. And at night, Polonia Mall Club Escapade.
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
There's nothing like this back home.
Shut up!
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
What about you?
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving? Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective. How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
Yosuke, don't ruin this for us!
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
Shut up, Yosuke.
That ain't it.
We say reserve the second floor, and all you made a toast.
Are you sure this is all right? Isn't it expensive?
No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled. They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
Hey.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. Kanji. I conjecture that something's up. That's a great one.
Man, you're already in high gear.
Conjecture?
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic.
Kick us the face.
I told them. Really, I did. Really.
Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
King's Game. Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law. What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, and then say I'm a kid? It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's Game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Hello, no one's gonna stop me this time.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law! Chop chop!
It's already started?
Her face.
What's this King's Game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff?
I love the voice. I love the voices. They're perfect.
Come on, everyone draw.
What sticks did you draw? Draw the near one. Says number 6.
Okay, so who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
Shut up, Yosuke.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Smooch!
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 3. Ah! I'm at number 2.
No takebacks.
Smooch! Smooch!
Kanji, so you were after my fuzzy fur. Okay, but it's my first time. Be gentle.
This totally went the other way around, because the last time I think I had number 3. Yep.
Ow, ow! Wait, quit that! Don't make me flatten you, damn it!
Yeah, because it was like he picked me, but Kanji ended up being sacrificed.
Ah! No! Hey, help!
Ooh-hoo! Only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already. Huh? Is it that kind of game? On to round 2!
Must be very careful here. Which stick should you draw? The far one. Trademark on it. The next king. I am the king.
Who's...
I am the king.
Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time.
That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme.
I want to know my options here.
T.A., don't be such a party pooper.
Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
Better than that, a piggyback ride.
Come on, king. Who's gonna do what?
I'm staring at you. What will your orders be? Okay, so it looks like I just want to pick Yukiko because I am not giving a piggyback ride to frickin' Yosuke.
I'm number 3.
Get over here, Bae. Get over here.
Yukiko-san?
I'm perfectly fine with this. Oh, hey, look, my girlfriend came over.
How else would you hug someone who's sitting down?
Yukiko's hugging you pretty tight. I'm perfectly fine with this.
Me next. Me. I'm the king. Actually, the queen.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
All right, then. Let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they'd never want to tell anyone. Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you.
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
Yeah, it's fine.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
For generations? Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Kuzu Noha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable. Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Hotokun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
Whew, I'm sleepy.
Well then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then we do stuff like Persona with our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true. Persona!
Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth.
But you were told the truth.
But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
That face. That face is relatable. That's a mood.
Good one, Naoto.
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
Who cares?
I mean, that is entirely possible.
I feel so good. Good night.
Hey, senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
Teddy's still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Last night of the school trip drifts on. Third day of the school trip. Shopping district in front of the station. Hagakure Ramen.
Oh man, this is really something! This place serves the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches. You're not hungry?
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
I see. I don't remember at all.
This flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
This is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
See? See?
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb. I guess if he wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here. 1, 2, 10 bowls?
Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine.
That is the second time she has had her food taken and eaten.
They were there.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you... Dude. Hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Hey, don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
My tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Oh, Yukiko, wait for me!
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
Y'all headed to the rendezvous point to head back home. Holidays of the school trip passed by safely. Somehow.
Welcome home. Did you have fun? Yep, for sure. I want to go to Destiny Sea, too. There's this roller coaster that goes whoosh into the water, and...
Nanako is talking about it happily. You remember that you bought a souvenir for Nanako?
Wow, thanks. Whoa, cool.
Nanako seems to really like the Iwatodai lamp.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hey, it's Dojima!
Oh, you're back.
What's up, Dad?
We just missed each other, huh?
Yep.
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks.
Don't worry, I'm rich.
You went to Tatsumi
basically
Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like
It
you.
was whack.
By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too.
Yep.
You talked to him much?
A little bit. I guess so, yeah.
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest. The
Yep.
higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch.
Dojima has a kind look in his eyes.
Oh, sorry. You must be tired.
A little bit.
Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
School trip is over and it's a peaceful Sunday. I don't care about the shopping network. Chie is almost maxed. Alright, Chie. God dang it, Chie, why you gotta be on your bike? Grr. Not stupid and I don't hate you, but you jerk! He's pouting. Alright, what do you say? You and I hang. Gotta start getting all these social links up. Serious request. I can't take another bite. My stomach's full. That really hit the spot. I've been wanting to come here. But it's a little embarrassing to show up alone, you know? So apparently... just ordered takeout? You don't eat out? Nope. If someone snapped a photo of me doing that, I'd hear it from my agency. Last time I ate out was at a festival when I was still a little kid. Back then it was me and my family. It was fun. You see her smiling nostalgically. To tell you the truth, I've wanted to do this since I was a child. My parents were actually pretty strict. I didn't really have many friends. Though I guess that couldn't be helped since I hardly ever showed up for school. That's enough talk about that. What a depressing subject, huh? Let's talk about something fun. After all, I don't want to waste the time we have together. It's so great that I came to this town and met you. Really, I'm serious. Smiles naturally. You feel the relationship with these has grown deeper. Level up. Excuse me? What? What did I just... What did I just... get? Yes? Hello? What? Excuse me? Well, that's a nice little bonus. That's a nice little bonus right there. Why don't I start by asking what kind of girl you like? Yuki, go.
Let's go, Senpai.
Dealt with Rise's barrage of questions until it became dark, then went home.
Well,
Dojima time! Yes. 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 Okay, Dojima. 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 I don't remember what rank. Hold on. Let's go aside. This is more important, huh? Okay. It looks like data about cars.
sorry to bother you.
My hands are full here. Yeah, I'm buying a new car. Want some coffee? It's my job. Don't worry about it. Dojima was smiling, Riley. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this when talking with Nanako just now, but I feel like she's changed a bit lately. I don't know how to put it. She's stronger. I feel like I'm being left behind. Ever since you came, this house has become, well, homey. Big bro atmosphere. Here we go. I am Big Bro. A house isn't just a big box. It's a place for a family to live together. Laughing, crying, fighting, spending most of your lives together. A warm place. I forgot what that was like. I wanted to get that back more than anything, and yet I feel like I've been dodging it the whole time. Do you understand why? Hobby. Apparently, this requires a level 5 courage, which I have. But it gets me the most points, so I'm gonna choose it. You punk, you nailed it. That's it exactly. Dojima's smiling peacefully. We've been in the same place, but we aren't connected. You brought the two of us together. The rest is my problem. Where do I draw the line with this? You felt Dojima's quiet determination. Rank it, baby! 2 more! Ah, screw this. I'm drinking tonight. Burrito, you're drinking with me. Alcohol free, of course. You pass out before me and you're under arrest. Got it. Alright. Oh yeah, spending time with Dad. You drank with Dojima until he passed out and went to and went to your room. Oh yeah, Dojima time. I gotta get in all that sweet Dojima time. Alright.
Yo!
Burrito-kun, there's something I want you to have, so you let me know if you're free after class. Hang out with Chia. I will hang out with Chie to max her out. Is there more? Are there more? That's it? Okay. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch really quick. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. I am back. I hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you visited an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that Burrito-kun had on the trip, it was really adorable. I get so tempted by animals with such unique designs. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas, are also really cute. Do you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided color bears, a perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic, yet so delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults anyway. Listen to the lecture. I don't need knowledge. I don't need this knowledge. I would like to reverse this knowledge. Okay, time to max out Chie and then hope for dad time. Oh, it was Hanako. I think. No matter where I look, I see girls, girls, and more girls. School is heaven. There's a certain freshness you don't find at Junes. Every day is great indeed. By the way, between sailor uniforms and blazers, which is more your speed? What is a blazer? Hold on. I gotta look this up. What is a blazer? Oh, blazers are hot. A young girl draped in mature clothing walking by with coolest of expressions. You've got your own taste after all, Sensei. I'm touched. Man, uniforms are awesome. I had to look up what a blazer was. I can't believe I had to look up what a blazer was. I should know this stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Himiko, it was Hanako. Yep. Oh, that boy's here again. He must really want to see me. A younger boy. He's definitely out of my league, though. Still, he's trying so hard that I almost feel sorry for him. Oh, don't worry. You'll wonder where he is soon. That was rude. Oh wait, I need to check the roof. GA. All right, here we go. Ba bum 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 bum. I hope she gets rid of Takeshi as a friend. Kind of sucks. Okay, right. 10. All right. Turn to Chie, like always.
Okay, I think that's enough for today.
Oh yeah. Chie seems more enthusiastic than usual today.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been that on form in a while. Hey, there's something I want to tell you. Something I've been thinking about all this time. I still don't have a clue what my good points are. But I thought I could just keep on searching. I just want to protect people, and to do it, I'll stand up and fight. I'm gonna fight alongside you till the very end. I mean, we'll always be friends.
Maybe not always. Of course.
Yeah!
She's smiling gently.
This is from me to you.
What did I get? You obtained wristbands.
Oh, and it's new, so it's clean. It makes a matching pair with mine. I think this power of mine is what I wanted all along. The power to protect everyone. I understand now. I'm not supposed to use it to become more self-reliant. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you.
Oh, we get to see what hers turns into. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool! Chie's persona has been reborn. Tomoe has transfigured into Suzuka Gonjin. That is such a
My
cool
new
persona.
power.
Persona. Bettered.
I have you to thank for this.
I can't wait to get everyone's persona like that.
No matter how far apart we may be in the future, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
This feeling won't ever change.
Good. You can sense Chie's strong resolve. You feel a tight bond between you and Chie. Let's go. Shall be your eyes to see the truth. Bestow upon thee the ability to create Futsunushi, the ultimate form of the Chariot Arcana. Look at that persona, Jesus! Evade fire. Triples of evade rates could fire attacks. Jesus. More of a physical attacker, so I'll do this.
Alright then. My body and mind are all
Nice!
worn
Another
out.
max! Oh
Let's
yeah!
go get some meat, and I mean the good stuff!
And the persona is so cool! You went on a meat eater's tour of Inaba with Chie. Steak. It's a steak kind of tour. Time for
Good evening,
Naruto!
and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report. A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently, but what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Naruto's on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
Yeah, it is.
First, congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death, but when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Gonna have to save you now, yeah. Gonna have to save
Unfortunately,
Naruto.
I cannot divulge details at this time.
Good thing we're over
But
leveled.
this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see.
I love that Naruto is using
I
this
have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement.
as like, come get me, kidnapper.
Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit
Over
about
leveled?
himself.
What is this of which you speak? I don't know. I don't know.
Amazingly,
I think
the
I'm just
Detective
talking to
Prince
talk.
has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school?
And a famous... there's a famous detective and a famous idol. And, like, a super cool not gang member who's just really badass.
When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
Aw, yeah. The breezy evening passes. It is time.
Hi, Senpai.
Rise. Oh, it's everybody. No such thing as over-leveled, only more levels. This is absolutely true. You know what? Yep.
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
Yeah.
That thing about the detective prince solving the case?
More hydrate,
Come on,
huh?
We're the ones who actually caught
Ow.
the killer.
But they can't say that. We're already kind of suspicious.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right?
Yeah.
So it's true that he helped solve the case. I'm kind of surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning.
Naruto!
been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known. That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
Ha, I plead the fifth. Yeah, we did.
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place.
Checks out.
Of course, this is all speculation.
Yeah, but you're onto something here.
There is, in fact, a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first two victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium. The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Means Naoto's bait. Naoto bait.
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
Dojima! Ah, Dojima time! It's Dojima time! It's Dojima time! Dojima time! Let's go! Double Dojima time! What rank? Okay. Okay, so we're leveling up to rank 9, it looks like. Dojima pushed Nanako to your room for some reason.
Now then, first off...
I didn't hear you. It's Dojima time! It seems Dojima has something in mind.
Sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here? Take your time.
Yeah, I'm confused. You called Nanako, as Dojima ordered you to do.
You told me to go over there. A cake? Wow!
Is it Nanako's birthday?
What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
Special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
You spent an enjoyable time together. Nanako used up all her energy and fell asleep.
Well, sorry about making you go along with this.
It was fun. It was cute.
Huh. You're a nice guy.
For Nanako. Dojima looks happy.
I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family. And then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny.
Dojima's smile looks sad.
I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her. Yeah, it was.
Dojima's voice is choked.
Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again.
You can feel Dojima's strong resolve. Rank up. Almost max.
That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks.
You sat with Dojima for some time in silence before going to your room. She's talking. So on TV, Detective Prince, spooky shows, he's hot and stuff, yeah. Rain. Sorry, Naoto. Oh, Naoto. Poor Naoto. As soon as I enter the school grounds, all eyes are on me. I have a monopoly on their love. What a wicked bear I am. Hanako. Oh, that boy's here again. He must really want to see me. A younger boy, I'm waiting for her to get aggressive. Because Hanako does get aggressive at some point. Wait! Itachi! Wow, the town is getting excited. I don't really know much about Naoto-kun's interview, but, well, it's a fact that he helped solve the case, so it's no surprise that he was interviewed for his contribution. And I'd rather have people excited about things like this than all the bad news, you know. Wow! It's been a hot minute since I've seen Itachi, and he's in a different spot! That's weird. That's weird, right? Well, there's not much I can do. I think I have to watch the Midnight Channel first.
Oh!
This is a rain through the night like this. Check out the Midnight Channel! Check out that Midnight Channel! It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Naruto's still around. Okay, we don't have to go into the TV yet. A silhouette appeared. The image is hazy. You can't tell who it is. I know who it is. But you feel like you've seen this person before somewhere. I know who it is. Ring-a-ding-ding. Go for burrito.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right?
Yeah, it's Naoto.
Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now?
Isn't the TV unrelated? Wasn't it Naoto?
Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell.
Yusuke, you are a dumb boy.
I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it.
Yosuke is a dumb boy.
Night.
He was on the news. He was on TV. And he appeared on the Midnight Channel. What more do you need? Unless you don't watch the news. It's entirely possible he might not watch the news. Wait,
So,
isn't that the running guy?
About the Midnight Channel last night.
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Lies.
Yeah.
Lies.
Huh? What's up?
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. The killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting. Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either. So there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff.
Shut the fuck up, Yosuke.
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
Shut up, Yosuke.
You little... I said that's not it. I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
What? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun? Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately? Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
That's how society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it. I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something.
Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
Huh.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
I'm sorry, Naoto.
Oh, welcome back.
Here comes the rain. Something up here on TV? I do believe so. Midnight Channel, come on. It's an extremely clear image.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane.
I love how the lab coat looks way too big on Naoto.
Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
That was definitely Naoto. Is it Yosuke?
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just...
It's Kanji.
So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right?
Yeah.
The hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer!
Kanji's completely flustered. Let's discuss it tomorrow.
You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue.
No, it's fine. Your precious Naoto just showed up on the Midnight Channel. Clearly, and that is not a good sign.
Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get
Nope, kill us out there. We understand Kanji. You're distraught. Yep. You decided to go to bed early. Over here, students talking. It's been raining for a few days, but it's supposed to clear this afternoon. Holiday next week. How quickly can we save Naoto? What level do I have to be for Naoto? Is it like 50
Last
something?
night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like before. Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Look it up. Yay.
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait?
That's exactly what she's saying.
We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
Yes.
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
Yeah.
He said, "This is not a game for me either."
But he said we're also probably the only ones who have the means to find the perpetrator. I think you need to level up a bit more. You're only level about 20 levels above where you need to be. Level 55. I think you're right.
It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him.
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
We knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron,
Oh,
right?
little 110 grind. I can only get to level 99. Yeah, but that's all he did.
I get it now. I remember Naotoken mentioning this.
So I think I'm only 20. What level am I? I'm level 75, right? I'm only 24 levels off of the cap. We're really close. We're really, really close. And if we can get, I think we can average like 10 levels for this next one.
He said it was strange that the police
Has
were
to be
able to identify
has to
the
be
cause
mod
of
out there,
Mr.
surely.
Moroka's
Oh,
death.
probably, absolutely. There's a mod for everything nowadays. There's a mod for that.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed?
Yes.
That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by
Oh my god,
someone
she's too
else.
powerful.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
Why haven't we stopped this? It can't be stopped.
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime?
Oh
Isn't
god,
that
it's a box!
weird?
I've been stopped!
And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but...
Stop. What? She's woefully under level. Need more levels. Yes.
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
Into the TV. SSB off.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
Hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Seems you need more information about Naoto to make any progress. You should ask around about him. Adachi! I can't wait to see Rise at level 10. She's not crazy powerful. S-Link, that is. 10's gonna be also case. Adachi's useless. You, kid, talk to me. Words, mouth, now. Okay, so if we leave the shopping district, if we go to the high school.
Oh.
Must have been near the laboratories. Why don't you try looking there? Day after day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so... First year classroom a lot saying stuff like not just around, huh? But there's no police yet because he's not missing. Or, quote-unquote, not missing yet. The cop, maybe? We'd have to... Wait, is that a cop? That's a cop. That's a cop right there. Maybe we go home. Oh my gosh. That snuck up on me. Ow. Oh, that hurt. I wonder if there's police that patrol during the night. Okay, so I guess I have to wait until the next day? Nope, nope, come on. Nope. Fridge. Mushroom there that you don't recognize. It may have grown out of something that previously been a fridge. Eat it? Yes. Tasted fine, but you feel very itchy for a while afterwards. Remember, you don't feel well. I'm not gonna do this voice. I just fucked myself over. Let's see. Apparently she went to Egypt. They're kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for their history. I even found some things with my dowsing rod. The citizens were very glad indeed. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm sure your summer break was short, for all of you as well. It was very short, and now I have to get back to solving crimes and doing times. However, don't you think that there are some things in life that are best ended quickly? War is one of them. So here's a question. Miss G.A. No, Burrito. Why me? How short was history? Shortest war. 40 minutes. Good job, Burrito. I'm impressed you knew. Yes, the shortest war in history lasted only 40 minutes. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which began with an already staggering difference in military resources. Mind you, this lecture will be longer than the actual wars we're going to talk about. There's so much to learn. I don't need knowledge. I'm maxed on knowledge. Classes have ended for today. Okay, go into town. See if there's... Oh, there's a police guy. Might be best to come up with a plan. Check the others for their opinion. Talk to us. If it's come to this, we're gonna have to rough them up. I guess that's not an option. What should you do then? When in doubt, go to the river. You're still on about the cows? Cat! GA. There we go. Shut the book on things that don't do nothing anymore. I wish he'd left. No wonder the whole department treats her like a kid. He's gotta walk her cold shoulder, you know. There's something about Nato. Talk to another police officer. Alright, so we got what we wanted. When in doubt, river it out. Okay, another ossifer? Or do we have to wait for another day and come here? I already asked them one thing. There's no police officers here. Okay, we've got some time. We've got some time. Sleep. Fast forward the days. Ah! Yeah, the day off from school today. Fall crop 7 days of rain. Yep. I don't care about the shopping program. I don't want to work here. I want to look for clues. Freaking Blue's Clues up in here. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. To Jonas.
We're all here now. Okay.
Alright, Senpai, found any clues? Tell me quick, I'll find him in a jiffy.
Did you...
Told Risa about Naruto being treated like a child, and you explained Naruto's abnormal obsession to solve the case.
I see. So he's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare
Time
for
to save
Natsuko to
Kanji's
get so
love!
worked up
Oh
over
yeah!
something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. I think I can do this. It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
So spooky.
What is this place?
Spooky is what it is.
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh yeah! I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
Totally hear you.
Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques. Hwata!
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thing, it came from Naoto's mind? I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks.
Yosuke, shut up.
All right, let's get going.
Shut up, Yosuke. This is why I leave you behind, Yosuke. This is why I don't add you to the to the group anymore, Yosuke. Unknown intruder detected inside facility. Threat level yellow. Deploying guards inside facility. Warning! Warning! Attention intruders, leave the facility immediately. I repeat, leave the facility immediately. Huh? Intruders? That means us, right? Alright.
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
It's fine. Oh, I totally forgot that was a thing. I just hear it. Be careful, it's immune to electricity as I'm beating it, and I'm like, oh right.
More power for me.
So close to that boost. Also, threat level yellow. We are at least a threat level purple.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind.
Seriously cool.
Man, I love this announcing the
Too
weakness.
weak to fight me.
Or I love announcing the, oh, what was it? Affinity? Affinity. I'm getting a lot of XP from these. Man, I should find the stairs as quickly as possible.
Careful, that enemy's immune to wind. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Yay! We won!
Okay, so starting at 4, B4F. Warning! Warning! Attention intruders, leave the facility immediately! I repeat, leave the facility immediately! Does this mean Naoto-kun doesn't want our help? I don't really get it, but let's go on for now. What's before F? I don't know. What is before F? so there's locked doors. Shut up.
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
I need to get the key
What are you looking
from...
at?
Ah, fuck. I can't remember what floor I need the key from. There was something on like level 4 or level 5. It's ice attacks. Nullifies ice resistance. Wait, what? Could I just give it 35 ice boost ice amp? I will replace this because I have some good shit. Wait, is that the last one? Is that the last one that I get? The stairs. Where are the stairs? Found the stairs. Warning! Warning! Leave the facility! Leave the facility! Hey, Senpai, when Naoto-kun appeared on the Midnight Channel, he said he was going to undergo a body alteration operation. Does that mean Naoto-kun's going to be altered here? Crap, we need to hurry. I agree. First, I have to get through to... Oh, God, floor 5? I don't remember what floors are important. Well, I found the stairs. What's over here? Anything important? No. Hold on, I gotta look up this dungeon. Unknown intruders have arrived at B4F. Threat level, orange. Major facility areas locked. Eliminate the intruders. Okay. So, I gotta figure out... So, secret lab. Persona 4. I can't remember what floor was important. Types of shadows. Don't care. Okay, apparently there's this, okay. Dominating machine. B9F, okay. Okay, so... Apparently there's a one called a Dominating Machine. First boss battle will take a little navigating to find. You should come across a locked door on B4F. Since you don't have a key, continue on to B5F. When you reach B6F, you should find another locked door that needs an ID. Search the chest on the floor until you find a research card. Take it to B4F and unlock the previous locked door to find Dominating Machine. Okay. Again, with the B4F. No. Like 4 as in 4 fingers. Not like in a time before time.
Oh, that's not good. But this won't work. Hey, not bad, Tom. Keep it up.
Okay, so we have to go down to B6 F. Grab that, come back 2 floors, unlock the locked door. Let's see. I've always wondered how they could get 4 castles onto a boat. Okay, so we're getting a lot of XP from this area now, which is good, which means this is like a very grindy area. An extremely grindy area for my level, at least. But I gotta find... Is this the locked door? This is the locked door. We gotta find the stairs. Fuck off. Wait, hold on. Hello, gorgeous.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Fine with me.
Attaboy, Kanji!
Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Punch it in the face. Oh! I don't need Thoth. But I want Thoth. I'll pass.
I ain't gonna fall behind.
Level 76. Alright, where? Stairs. Stairs? Oh, it's an enemy. That's nice. Stairs, there we go. Intruders will be eliminated. I repeat, intruders will be eliminated. Now I gotta find the stairs here. Shut up.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Don't worry.
Out of my sight,
I got this.
punks.
Oh my.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Hey, not bad. Great job. Yes, I leveled up. Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Did barely a warm-up.
Stairs? Where them dang stairs at? More shadows. Hand! Hand, 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 hand.
Ooh, a real
There's
one.
so many of them.
Hey, it ran away.
No! Don't! No.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
No!
I
Motherfuckers!
think we could get into this.
I am offended.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
I'm no longer offended.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
These are Angie hands.
Now, shall we move on?
I lost hands, but I gained hands. Oh my god. Hello.
All right, senpai. I leveled up.
Hello. Ooh, fire ramp. Okay. Well, replace that. Gotta hand it to them. They know when to scamper.
All right, powered up.
Ooh, electric amp. All right.
Power up!
All right, level up.
Everyone got a bit of leveling out of that. Nice. Alright, found the stairs. We gotta lurk through all the chests here. Unknown intruders have arrived at B6F. Eliminate the intruders! Alright, we gotta go looking. We gotta go looking! We gotta do a little look-see everywhere. Oh god, it's dolphins.
Careful, it's immune to electricity.
That's fine.
Persona!
Damn it, I missed.
One enemy to go. Keep it on. Did
That works.
do it?
Yeah, that did it.
Yes, I leveled up.
God, this place is a maze.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Ha! Serves him right.
Towers are the only the real trouble here. Ooh.
That enemy's weak to wind. Lure him away.
I've proven my manhood.
They're also weak to a punch to the face.
Careful, it's immune to physical attacks.
Alright. Let's see. When in doubt, physical damage will help in a pinch. Never mind then. Oh, don't worry, I've got backups for that. When in doubt, use personas.
You leveled up.
Look at that. I'm a leveling machine.
Yukiko senpai, you don't look so.
Hold on. We've got personas for that. Ooh. You look fancy.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Fine by me.
Oh, did
I gained 8,000 XP from that. Oh my god. That was awesome. Alright, that's where we have to present our ID.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Ah, I see we've got more gender snakes.
Out of my sight, punks. All right, powered up.
It's level up time.
Hand. Yes! Get fucking dunked on!
Don't let it get away. Don't lose your head. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Ready? It's showtime. Are you ready? Ready when you are. Yeah, go.
That's a lot of damage. Oh my god!
Ooh, congratulations! Have I gotten a little stronger?
All right, powered up.
Yes, I leveled up!
Alright, so we found the research card. We'll go back up to B6. No, not B6. B4F. So just doing a speed run to level 80. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, I wanted 2 levels out of that. I think I'll take those 2 levels. I'll do the mini boss. Oh god, I gotta find the stairs up. Wait, is this? Alright, here are the stairs up. E4F, there we go. Now I have to find that locked door again. Ooh. Got him. Open the door. Punch the robot. Intruder detected within the research area. Elimination proceeding.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Go get him! Go, go, go!
Hold on, let's see.
What's up? One enemy to go. Keep it up.
How much would this do?
Come on down.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Severe indeed. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. All right, we won.
Alright, now back down.
Ooh, congratulations.
Level 80, let's
I
go!
leveled up.
Alright, well, I'm level 80. That is a thing. And then we take the leader card. Don't forget to grab stuff. Don't worry, I grabbed it. And thankfully, this is the same floor, so I can just speed run my way back to the stairs, and I don't have to worry about dying too much. Gold hand, gold hand, gold hand, gold hand. Got him.
Ooh, a real one. Don't let it get away. Wow, it's just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. What's up?
How come it's not working?
Come on down.
They make themselves mad.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Kanji, that was great. You're the man.
Opulent hand.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
What the hell are you looking at?
I guess it has a chance to deflect. That's a lot of...
All right, senpai. Oh, did I level up?
More power for me!
All right.
Okay, so she's almost about to level up. To the goodness. Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
That's fine. We're fine. Everything's
Go
fine.
get him. Go, go, go.
I've proven my manhood.
Power up!
We're not even getting new skills anymore. We're just... At this point, we're just... We just want chaos. That's all we want. We just want to destroy things with a flick of the wrist, and that's it. Alright, we gotta... Ah, that's right, we're back to B6F.
Nice. There's an enemy weak to it.
Keep it up, Ted!
Give me your hearts!
There's so many levels going on with this, thing.
Careful. It's immune to physical attacks.
Persona!
Three enemies. You're doing well. You're so cool, Senpai. All right, we won. We did it. It's level up time.
Oh, there you go. Himiko learned Vigor Song. What does it do? Relaxing Wave has been upgraded to Vigor Song. The SP recovery effect at the end of battle has become stronger. Aw, yeah. We can stay longer. Venentre. ID. Unknown intruders have entered classified Sector 2. Threat level red. I think we're pretty much at purple at this point. Deploying increased guards within the facility. The intruders must be eliminated. Man, it's seriously rejecting us. We'll just have to get ourselves fired up and bust on through. Boop.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Yeah, but light will. Hold on. You know what? Just because I can. Defense increase lasts longer. Wait, what? We already have defense? What? I wonder.
Just say it.
That works. That works for me. I like that. I like it when things work. Fine, I'll take you with me. What's in the box? Nothing. Good over.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity. Physical.
we got? Oh, we got new boys. Tree lab. I want you. I'll take you. You're new. I like you.
Congratulations!
Level 82! I'm gonna reach level 85 by the time I get there. Stairs. Stop the intruders! Stop the intruders! Okay, I can sense Naotoku nearby. Just a little more to go. Hang in there. We're gonna rescue them on the first day and have them plenty of free time. Alright. Do you like physical attacks? You like physical attacks. Do you like physical attacks? No, you don't. You don't. Alright, hold on.
Come on down! Ooh. You're too weak to fight me.
That works.
Yukiko-senpai? You don't look...
Yeah, hold on. Just heal everyone up. Free time to work on those social links. And also I've leveled up quite a bit just being here, so that's working out pretty well for me. Oh, look at these.
2 enemies. Careful now. No problem. Go for it, guys.
Oh, no problem. Oh no, I've been bopped.
All right. I leveled up.
More power for me.
We're too powerful. What have I done? I've made us too strong.
2 enemies, but you have the advantage. Go, Teddy! Beat it to a pup. Oh.
Alright, well, Teddy's level 80 now. What do we look like? 82, 82, 81, 80, 79, 60, and 45 is Yosuke. I should level them up, probably. I don't think I will. Is Naoto on B9? I think Naoto's on B9.
Crush him.
Do it!
Let's attack with all.
Punch his face!
Be gone.
One site says 9, one says 11. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. We'll find out soon enough.
It's level up time.
Alright, she has reached level 80. She doesn't really need to be level 80, but you know what? It's fine. Alright. B9F. Alright, it looks like it's B9F. Something's behind that door. Open the door and enter? No, I need to... Hold on, I need to heal up. Hydrate? What does the bee do? Okay. And... I don't think we need to... Oh, Risei recovers her SP so well. I don't have to worry about it. Well, 9 it is. Okay, I'm hydrating. So technically, there could potentially be an infinite loop of party healing, getting back that SP, party healing, getting back that SP, repeatedly, forever, grinding. Alright, we've healed up. Alright, let's go. In, everybody. In.
Naoto!
Ah, it's about time you arrived.
Hello, Naoto.
Dealing with this child has been quite a pain. It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why? Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone.
Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same. But the difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you.
That look is menacing.
These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in, the gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you.
Have a good night, Skullsy. Sleep tight. Thanks for hanging and murdering me. You evil person, you.
You haven't the means to deal with society's two-faced nature. You're just a lonely child.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am.
The evil laugh died away.
I want a reason for me to stay. That's enough. I can find my own reason for living. I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth? Stop it! At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it. Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure. You have no objections, do you, Naoto Shirogane? Stop it! Naoto. Such a cool, manly name.
I love how the shadows start tormenting their other selves, and it's like, damn.
But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right?
Naoto, best girl.
He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing. How often I've heard those words from the adults. Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything, Naoto-kun, and other such bilge. They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify? What? It's all right. You needn't suffer anymore. That's why you're undergoing this body alteration procedure to begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
That's not true! Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kid spill the whole thing. If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting. We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
As if you know anything about me. You'll kick my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile.
Save the discussion for later.
Here it comes.
I am a shadow, the true self. What? Are you sick of yourselves too? Very well.
Then let's begin the special operation.
Bring it on, man. I'll pull you through this.
Operation? I hate ouchies.
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Persona!
Persona! What's up?
Holy shit! No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
Persona!
Persona! Hell yeah!
Come on down!
Whoa, Kanji, are you okay?
It's fine.
Persona!
You okay there, Kanji? There! Don't strain yourself.
Persona! Hell yeah!
Kanji's acting weird. Can someone help him?
Come on
Go
down!
big. Oh, damn it. That's right.
Kanji's been hit. Someone help him.
Oh no! I've been scratched a little. That's fine. That was very fast.
So Naoto-kun was a girl. Are you awake?
Where am I? I remember you all arriving, and... That's right. You saw everything. I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey, you must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
And punch those who disagree. Punch those who look down upon thee. You could probably hit them from where you stand. Strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. I wonder what Naoto's persona would look like at level 10 social link. Naoto has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Sukuna Hikuna.
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long.
Well, then upgrade that social link. I will. Okay.
No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police.
Yeah, because they're throwing people into the TV.
But it's apparent now. This case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
Hey!
Naoto is breathing heavily.
Sheesh, she really put her life on the line for this. But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
You're too frickin' reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me.
Also waiting on Dojima's level 10. Okay, now that you saved Naoto, I really gotta go to bed. Gonna be super tired at work tomorrow. Good idea. I didn't realize what time it was.
Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did
Got
worry
to
about her,
tell
Kanji.
and chat
Aw.
and cuties. Good night. Have good dreams. Don't dream of scary robots.
Shut up. Mind your own damn business.
No, you blushy.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy. Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do.
Yeah, you tell her, Rise.
Come on, let's go. Grab on.
Naoto's like, you menaces. You were able to rescue Naoto safely, and it seems the case is not over yet. Wait, it's Adachi. Oh, it's Adachi.
Hey! Welcome back.
Adachi!
Sorry, we got off early today.
Is Adachi wasted?
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is? He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now.
You are so drunk.
Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
I'm relieved.
You don't seem surprised. You didn't already know he was found, did you?
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know? But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks? We still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka.
Ah, yes, Adachi, give me all the deets.
How are we gonna make a case like this?
Yeah, how are you gonna make a case?
I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real one.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student. If you don't... I'm going to bed.
Sorry, I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
Why did you say it like that? Kinda sounded suspicious there, Adachi.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's alright now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart. Leave it to me. You might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department. Oh, was that too hard to understand? Did you get it? Well, now that Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
Later, you suspicious man. You super suspicious. Adachi sus. Adachi went back home.
What does got brains mean?
It means he's smart.
Huh. So things will be alright?
As long as I'm around. Nanako has fallen silent. The night passes with the awkward mood hanging in the air. Yes, I would love to save my progress thus far. Oh, yes. Level 82. I like saying that. So, when does the rain come? I don't even see it on the forecast. It's a holiday. I don't care about the shopping cart. Let's go inside. Is there anyone that's level 9? Besides Dojima. Adachi ranks. He ranks with Alright, we're gonna go into town. There's Marie, but we don't need to level her anymore. Adachi.
Hey!
What are you doing here? I'm working, of course. I've actually been pretty busy lately. Called to underage, and well, it's good we indicted? Whoops, anyway, that's what's going on. It seems busy. You don't think you could get closer to him until the investigation progresses. Which is probably after Nanako. Alright, well I'm gonna go here, and I think I'm gonna save here, because I've been streaming for like 5 hours today. Probably closer to 6? Is there anything in the fridge to eat? Right, Doa maybe left her snack school lunch. Eat a little. Eat a little. It reminds you of your own elementary school, and you're reminiscing you ate more than you intended. You decided to leave the rest in the fridge. Snuck some of Nanako's food. Alright, that's enough for me. That is enough. Streaming for me. I gotta get my music now. My wrist is starting to hurt. Okay, let's see. Alright, where's my music? Where did my music go? I had my music. Great. Get back here, music. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna play this because I can. Because I want to. Because I need to hear it one more time. Alright, who's on? Who's alive and available? Oh, I think was Jay Flight on earlier? Damn. See, there's not a lot of people on tonight. Dang. And I'm waiting for these ads to be over. Curse you ads! Curse you ads on Twitch! Alright, so it looks like we've got Cardboard Cowboy playing The Last of Us. Part 1? So, you know what? We're gonna head over there. I'm gonna yeet you guys at a cowboy and hope for the best. Alright, so I'm gonna slap down that raid message. And then we're gonna go ahead and raid Cardboard Cowboy. And if you don't know who Cardboard Cowboy is, they're a cowboy. And they're cardboard. And they live in a cardboard world. And they play games. Gain superpowers. Super cool. They also have a phoenix lair. Named Robbie. I'm tired. Oh, did you wake up? Did you wake up just in time for stream to end? The king woke up just in time for stream to end. Thank you for stream. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, have a good night, everybody. Don't dream of scary robots. Or just scary Adachi. Or I'll throw a banana at your face. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you on Friday for more of this. We're getting close to where we were when I ended the first playthrough. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get out. Goodbye. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the Adachis bite. Good night, everybody. Let's go see a cowboy.